Hi, everyone. I am Wendy Watson, a love and embodiment architect, and welcome to the Unraveling, a social series that have created that I'm going to bring to you once a week, just a short little series every week that talks about all the cracks that I've been through, the ones that split me open and stripped away everything I taught myself to be. I'm going to talk about the sacred mess behind my becoming, the quiet implosions, the whispered knowings, and all the soul level truths that I can no longer unhear. It's not about survival, it's about reclamation of voice, of power, and most importantly, of self. Because maybe, just maybe, your heart is whispering the same question mine did when it all began. Do I love myself enough to love me first and to put me first? Now, I've talked to a few women. They ask themselves very similar questions, not exactly the same thing, but maybe that hits something special in your heart. And if it does, then this is the space for you. Come as you are. There's no map for this path. Absolutely none. This is a sacred path, personal to you. And I'm just here to unravel mine. And so I hope you enjoy it. And I hope you get something out of it. So let's go unravel some stuff, shall we? So it is 2004. I am 26 years old, and I am divorcing the man that I thought I would live forever with, that I would die with. Instead, he broke me in every way possible. Emotionally, psychologically, sexually, financially, spiritually, you name it. And in all honesty, I did not claim that until this week. So there was definitely some healing going on for me in releasing this episode. And so here I am, single at 26, feeling broken, financially broke, and feeling totally used. And the question in my mind was, who was going to want me now? I'm homeless, no money to my name, and divorced. And yeah, I really didn't think that any man was going to want me at that point. And so here I am, and I've got all these questions in front of me. Where do I go? How do I get there? Who's going to help me? And, I would love to say that at that point, the world was my oyster. Unfortunately, my oyster was broke, and I was completely dependent on others just to be able to breathe. Emotionally, I needed friends and support and family. Financially, I needed people to help me. Housing, all the things. I was completely dependent on other people, and it was not a good place to be in. It was not a good feeling. But I have a feeling some of you have been there yourself at some point. And holding a life that looks fine or maybe not, but either way, there's something unraveling in your soul. And that is where I was at. And so I had to ask myself, do I move back in with my parents in California? Do I move in with some friends in New York until I can get on my feet? Or do I stay in Phoenix and take a friend up on an offer to live with him rent free until I get back on my feet and get myself settled in? And these are some really big questions. And next week, please check in and see what decision I made that changed the entire course of the rest of my life. I look forward to having you here next week. It's a big answer.